All right, so when we're working from the holster, we just want these to be nice and smooth. Or nice and smooth reps. We don't need them to be fast. Just nice and smooth. Straight up, straight down, purchase, present out. Now, when the firing hand is in motion, what else should be in motion?
Non-firing hand.
Your support hand should be in motion as well. So, where your support hand goes when it's in motion should be up to you, where it goes. I like my support hand to come up higher. That way it allows me to grip the pistol higher and present out flatter sooner, because I want flatter sooner. Now, that leads me to a question to you. When should I start prepping that trigger?
As soon as you have an adequate sight alignment.
Yeah, as soon as I have an acceptable sight picture on the target somewhere, I can start prepping that trigger. So because I'm bringing my pistol up higher, therefore flatter sooner, I can start prepping that trigger sooner. Because in a perfect world, I want that hammer to fall right at the apex of my presentation. Right at the apex, in a perfect world. Now, old school thought, those of us who have been in the shooting game for decades used to teach, of course, the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. So it was purchased down here and come up with it. Morally and ethically, though, I can't start prepping that trigger until I'm all the way out. So, me, I like it higher, flatter sooner. Another thing with the draw stroke, the best advice ever given to me with a draw stroke was by this guy named Rob Latham. And if you don't know who Rob Latham is, you probably need to go home and Google him. But Rob Latham said to me once, Mac, the best draw stroke is nothing more than holstering in reverse. N is for knowledge. Damn. So that's one of the things that we want to think about, right? That perfect holster in reverse. New to appendix, you could look it in if you're new to it. You know, I mean, we want to get to a point where we don't have to look that stuff in. But if you're uncomfortable with the reholstering, look it in initially until you perform the right amount of reps so that you don't have to look it in. So you could be aggressive at first, but then everything else we want to slow down. We want it to slow down, everything else. Tracking on it? Let me demo some of these. All right, so we can be aggressive, slow it down, prep, right at the apex of the presentation, and falls, realign, reset, back in holster same way. Aggressive, slow it down, prep, right at the apex of the presentation, and falls, realign, reset, back in holster same way. Aggressive, slow it down, prep, right at the apex of the presentation, and falls, realign, reset, back in holster same way. Aggressive, slow it down, prep, right at the apex of the presentation, and falls, realign, reset, back in holster same way. Aggressive, slow it down, prep, right at the apex of the presentation, and falls, realign, reset, back in holster same way. Aggressive, slow it down, prep, right at the apex of the presentation, and falls, realign, reset, back in holster same way. Aggressive, slow it down, prep, right at the apex of the presentation, and falls, realign, reset, back in holster same way. Aggressive, slow it down, prep, right at the apex of the presentation, and falls, realign, reset, back in holster same way. Aggressive, slow it down, prep, right at the apex of the presentation, and falls, realign, reset, back in holster same way. Aggressive, slow it down, prep, right at the apex of the presentation, and falls, realign, reset, back in holster same way. Aggressive, slow it down, prep, right at the apex of the presentation, and falls, realign, reset, back in holster same way. Aggressive, slow it down, prep, right at the apex of the presentation, and falls, realign, reset, back in holster same way. Aggressive, slow it down, prep, right at the apex of the presentation, and falls, realign, reset, back in holster same way. Aggressive, slow it down, prep, right at the apex of the presentation, and falls, realign, reset, back in holster same way. Aggressive, slow it down, prep, right at the apex of the presentation, and falls, realign, reset, back in holster same way. Should have used single stack for that. Whew. All right, guys, good with it? Rock and roll. It's on you.